Hello everyone, my name is DustInLint, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire with a deck that has somehow led us this far in the game as the Silent with a very defensively heavy build. I feel so I didn't see any melees during that last boss encounter for some reason, which seems very... Right, because I used it right off the bat. Never mind. I'm an idiot. We're gonna sort of go like up this left path, and we'll get up to about here and decide how we're feeling about whether we want to fight an elite or just go through 3 combats. We'll see. Strength up. I hate this man. Forgot about this man. Well-laid plans plus will neutralize you. We will gain dexterity. We will dash and predator? And we will end our turn, I think. What would I like to retain? Maybe leg sweep after image? We'll see. Because we're only going to have... Or no. As long as we have full HP, we have 4 energy, right? Yeah. Unplayable. Okay, so this is interesting. I think we leg sweep for 1. Should have used after image first, but that's fine. We're not gonna really deal damage this turn. But just trust me on this one. Calculated gamble. Obtain a random potion exhaust. Sure. What's the worst that could come out of this? We get explosive potion. Let's just throw it right away. Even though it could be useful later on, I just really don't like this guy. So we're not going to take damage again this turn. We're getting to that point where I probably would like to just straight up kill this man. So, what happens if I were to footwork for 1? Blur. Defend. Quick slash to see what we get. Blade dance. We'll blade dance. And malaise. Don't need to retain any cards, and then we just have to deal 18 damage, which with our deck, we have some big hitters, which means actually no, we only have to deal 15 damage, which means we shouldn't be out of the realm of possibility to do so. Start with a random skill for free, sure. Blade dance. That's 8. Oh yeah, we have this. Yep. Easy. This is what you get when you go for the super defensive builds. Unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 1 card. Can only be played if there are no other cards in your hand. Deal 20 damage. Not as good with our build because we have card draw up the wazoo. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. That is actually great. A gremlin is madly shuffling cards on the table. This monster seems to be a harmless one. You approach him out of curiosity. 12 cards. Match them to keep him. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. Eviscerate, slice. Eviscerate, slice. Madness, burst. Eviscerate, eviscerate. Sure. Cloak and dagger, burst. Oh, we saw burst. Was it? Yeah, that's burst. You complete the Gremlins game and look up. He disappeared? Question mark? Dum 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 dum. Definitely we do that. Don't get huge benefit from just straight up discarding our hand, I feel. I do like the idea of just taking you out. Wait. No, that won't quite kill him. Will it? It won't quite do the job, but it'll be pretty darn close. And he'll die at the start of our next turn, so you know what? Sure, we'll go for that. Let's go for one of these, see what happens. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're just dead. And end our turn. Don't want to retain that, so we'll just... we don't really want to retain any of those cards, if I'm being 100% honest. Gain 1 extra energy. And he's going to deal a buttload of explosive damage. There aren't any cards I want to get rid of here, per se. Let's maybe get rid of that. Start with a prepared plus. Choose 2 cards to discard, that's right. Burst? Do I have any skills I would love to burst outmaneuver. So maybe just get rid of, like, regular old Blade Dance. So we're gonna burst, outmaneuver, and have enough block to not take damage this turn. Get rid of, like, dagger spray. Eviscerate you. Flying me. And, I think we just end our turn. We're gonna deal 2 damage every time now, eh? Adrenaline. Don't... Ah, we still took damage. But we have 11 energy? We have 11 energy. Wow. I think this turn's gonna be pretty painful no matter what. So I think we take our regen potion. Maybe alchemize? Damn. And end our turn. So we're finally starting to take some damage. It's going to be pretty hard against these guys. Not to. Oh. Firm. get rid of that, I think. Block. Strike you. We get that. Block. We don't want to retain underhanded strike. And we just need to block. Oh, we couldn't block enough damage because he just popped off right away. We'll discard that and take a dexterity potion. Reflex plus. If this is discarded from your hand, draw 2 cards. I think we'll take that. And as scary as question mark encounters are at this level of play, I think we'll go for this. Use 10 HP. Gain 2 Madness. We do have that up ahead. Oop. And Madness could be great. I will go for it. Gain 2 Madness. And then we have a highly... Lose all gold, gain a relic. Apply 1 week to all enemies. Or at the start of each combat, apply 1 week to all enemies. Do we just go for the rest here? What could we upgrade if we were to upgrade a card? Gain 2 energy if we do that. Eviscerate's like really good in our deck. That does just become a 0-cost potion. I do really like the idea of an Eviscerate plus. Go to our shop. We can't do anything here, so skip merchant. We'll go into our next encounter. Hello, the Maw. Powerful negative debuff on us. Chain up to 2 cards. We will do footwork. We will drink our dexterity potion. I will... So that's 12 damage or... Hey. Bigger spray. Madness is on the blur. This might seem like a terrible use of it, but I'm going to allaze you for that. I'm gonna hold on to Eviscerate and maybe Predator, see what comes of our next turn here. Frail and weaken. It's gonna hit for 16. It's gonna hit for 16 if I don't block enough damage. Well, I think you have to go for the leg sweep. We have more than enough block. So you just go for a blade dance? Yeah, it is slightly more damage than just a strike. Not by much, but ever so slightly more damage. Still holding on to Predator just in case. So now he's going to try and buff himself. Don't have any way of discarding cards. After image. Neutralize. Outmaneuver so we can play more cards next turn and draw into more cards. End our turn. I'll retain those two. Okay. So this is where we... So that's going to be 6 damage? That's not that bad. Especially if we prepare plus. We do not want Tactician, and we do not want Underhanded Strike. So that way we get an extra energy and deal a little bit of damage. And I think we... those are both attacks, eh? Damn. Yeah, I think we go for the dash. Eviscerate. End our turn. Kind of like the idea of holding on to these two. So he's gonna buff himself again. That's guaranteed to be just mad damage. I don't want to madness anything in this hand, so we're just gonna end our turn. I don't know, we'll hold on to those two, I think. So now he has +3 strength, and he's hitting for 21 a turn. We will discard Reflex. Confirm. Fortunately, we drew Eviscerate already. No, don't play that. Distraction. We get a calculated gamble. We're missing out on a lot of damage if I calculated gamble here. Okay, first of all, let's do this. 0 cost Predator? Sure. I think I will Eviscerate here. We need defense. Prepared. We do not need Tactician or Underhanded Strike. We will blur. We will outmaneuver. We will strike. We will draw 3 cards. We will leg sweep. Defends. 60 block. It's disgusting, but I love it. That's a lot of, that's quite a lot of damage. That's 4 times 6, 4. So that's 6, 12, 18, 24 damage. But hey, we have more than enough block to not take any more. So what do we do here then? We choke you out. We neutralize you. We will burst. We will acrobatics. Choose a card to discard. We don't need a regular survivor. And we do not need this tactician. And we will prepared. We do not need underhanded or reflex. Did we get blur again? We did not get blur again. So we definitely eviscerate plus. You have to go for the outmaneuver. Alchemize? Got an energy potion. Quick slash? And we end our turn. We'll hold on to those two just in case. You never know. So he's not going to do any damage. This is a weird build. Which I don't think is going to work for us in the long run, but don't have any cards I inherently want to discard, but we'll discard that one. So obviously start off with the choke. Then you have to blur. Then you have to do that. We'll burst, leg sweep, dash. Oh, we can't dash. So instead we'll just do a flying knee. And he is actually almost dead. Oh no, he has 6 strength. Whatever will I do? I just need to deal literally 1 damage. And win surprisingly well. A very long encounter, but surprisingly well. I don't think we need to flood our deck with any more cards, if I'm being 100% honest. Go for a chest. Get an ornamental fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That's huge. That's actually huge. So you head up the... Oh no, you begin to fall. Lose Madness, lose Tools of the Trade, lose... Easiest decision ever. Lose a Flying Knee. We barely ever use that card in the first place. And... now's the tough decision. Do we go towards an elite encounter? Or do we go for 2 regular encounters? I think we go towards the elite encounter. Oh, the question mark was a lot of combat. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. I do have 2 Madnesses though, which will give us a free... Wait a second. I kinda like this. Burst. Madness. Play Blur. We can focus on Spirit Guardian last, I feel. I want to get rid of Repulsor, though. Strike you. Make that free. Hit you. He is dead. Acrobatics. We don't need a regular strike. Alt after image. Quick slash. We'll quick slash. End our turn. I'll hold on to the dash and nothing else. Let's do Thorns. So again, I have to get rid of him ASAP. Get rid of that right away. be a little prepared. Yes. Get a malaise. Which I don't like, really, if I'm being 100% honest. Calculated gamble? I don't know. Yeah, that didn't really do anything for us. Though I could strike... Footwork strike if I do this? Sure. And still take two damage this turn. Not the end of the world though. Especially since how Spike Man is almost dead. I think I'd rather have the extra energy. For sure. We will... leg sweep you. Get the block to start off with. Dagger spray. Alchemize. Alchemize. Sure. Oh, that counted towards that. That's right. But hey, we get to weaken him, which now he only deals 14 damage. And by 14, I mean we take 9 damage. We will definitely discard you again. Gain 6 block. Apply malaise for the rest of the fight. Guarantee we just don't take damage for the rest of it. Yeah, I think that's the right play. We are getting awfully low on HP, but we also basically shouldn't take damage for the rest of this encounter, as long as I play my cards right. Discard that. Already we get an Eviscerate for free, which I love. He's only dealing 6 damage, so I could just get away with a Predator and Dagger Spray. Yeah. We'll just end our turn. Again, getting awfully low on HP right now, but all in all, I feel as though we are on the right path to a splendid run. Weak Potion. Agony Plus. Oh, that's an interesting one. Finisher Plus. Deal 8 damage for each attack played this turn. Could be interesting as well. But I kind of like Endless Agony Plus, if I'm being 100% honest. And I think we do just rest, since we are coming up on an elite encounter. Never seen this, man. Giant head. Slow. For each card played this turn, giant head takes 10% more damage from attacks. So basically, this is a man you just want to kill as fast as possible. Dude, you know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. I have a feeling this guy's going to get real strong real fast, though, which I'm not a particularly huge fan of. That's a power, so that doesn't really apply. I just can't block any damage this turn? Is that correct? I think Predator's a bad placing, so we're going to get, like, endless agonies. So I think we go for a footwork. I think we go for a burst. I think we go for a blade dance. So that way these shivs start dealing some pretty good damage here, and we get a little bit of block. You know, because we're going to be getting Endless Agony next turn, we may as well do that for an extra little bit more of block and only take 1 damage. I think that was a fairly well played turn. I don't like the countdown. Nightmare. Right. Okay, so we... definitely negative effect on you for next turn. It will choke you. It's going to cost us 2. Or, wait. Madness. Go for the choke. Yeah! Choke. Endless Agony. Endless Agony. Prepared. Don't need either of these. I think that's what I'll do. Malaise, so he just deals less damage going forward. Maybe that's the play here. He dealt almost another 50 damage that turn. At this rate, 3. Weakened. Make it so we deal less damage this turn. Acrobatics. Discard that. Outmaneuver Quick Slash. Definitely not dealing a lot of damage this turn. 2. Wow, we're not doing a whole lot this turn. Neutralize. Quick Slash. God, that's a bad time for that to show up. One. 19 damage. That's not that bad. Could have been a lot worse. Then again, I also can't block any of that damage this turn, so I'm kind of not thrilled about the idea of that. Especially if he's just going to be hitting for 19 every turn now. It is time. Oh, so he just hurts us for more each turn, every turn. I really hate that. Like, I really, really hate that. I think we're just dead to this guy if this is the case. Goodbye. And he's just dealing more damage each turn? And I'm pretty sure I'm actually just straight up dead, I think. That's 29. I can live for one turn. Why are you still here? 30 damage. Yeah, okay. So we are actually just dead. I hate that. This guy, I think if he had 400 HP, he would be a little bit more balanced. But then again, we also have an incredibly slow damage deck. So that was probably our downfall there, but kind of a little. I think I have the right to be a little angry about this encounter. Just ever so slightly. I think I can be a little salty about it. Okay, why are you still here? Vanquished. Damn. That was tough. That was a tough one, but at the same time, I also was playing like a long con deck, which early game you can get away with. Late game, the enemies tend to ramp up too fast, unfortunately. But hey, not a bad run though. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. If you made it to this point in the video, feel free to support it in the form of a like. It helps me out a lot. It shows that you want to continue to watch this series. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you can always subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I upload any new content, whether it's of this or of any other kind. And until next time, as always, everyone, have a good one, and I'll see you next time in Slay the Spire. Bye for now, though.